sign language for Jesus, there's just something about your name for the toddler class to do for Christmas 2018 for our Emoji Christmas play. So we're going to walk through it slowly first, and then I'll do a separate video to show you what it would look like with music. So for those of you who don't know, this is the song that says, Jesus, Jesus, there's just something about that name. It's a really quick version of it, but anyway, that's the song that we're talking about. So the first sign, so we always start with our left side. And for those of you who have not done sign language with us before, it helps when you take a marker.
Missy.
Chloe, sorry, that's Chloe talking to the dog in the middle of our sign language. So if the dog gets in the way, Chloe, just leave her alone. So anyway, it helps when you get started if you take a pink and a blue marker and mark their hands, and then we can talk about pink and blue because not all 3 to 5 year olds know their left and their rights very well. So we always put the pink on the right hand and the blue on the left hand. So a little blue dot on the left, a little pink dot on the right. So if you hear me talking about pink and blue, then that's what I'm talking about. The blue means the left and the pink means the right, but then they can look at their hands and see the colors, and that works a whole lot better for 3 to 5 year olds. So you might want to pause and put your colored dots on the kids. If you haven't already done that, washable markers, they come off easily when they wash their hands, but trust me, makes it a whole lot easier to teach them sign language. Okay, so the first symbol, we always start with our feet together, our hands at our side. And the first line of the song says, Jesus, Jesus, there's just something about that name. Actually, it repeats Jesus 3 times. So for Jesus, we're going to hold up our blue hand like this, right in front of us. So it's just the palms, just fingers are together, and we'll just put it sideways. And then we take our pink hand and we hold it up, and our tallest finger just pokes out just a little bit, tallest finger, and it touches the palm of our blue hand. So it goes, Jesus, and then we do the other hand. The tall finger on the blue hand touches the pink hand, and then it goes back again. So it's 3 times. So it's 1, 2, 3 for Jesus. So Jesus, and then it says the word again, Jesus, and it says the word again, Jesus. Now, the way the song goes, Jesus is a little bit, there's some pauses between it. So to keep from being awkward and standing here like this the whole time, we're going to go Jesus, hands down, Jesus, hands down. And then the third one, they hold the Jesus. So we'll just stay here for a minute, and then we'll do this. So when you see it with music, it will make more sense, and the kids will be following me during our program, so they'll be able to follow along and know when to switch. So we've repeated Jesus 3 times, then it says, there's just something about that name. Now when we do sign language with our toddlers, we skip, we don't do every single word, because that's a lot of quick hand movements that gets a little too much for them. So we're going to go from Jesus, Jesus, Jesus to the word something. So after they do their last Jesus, hands go at our side, and we take our pink hand, and we stick up our pointer finger, and we face our fist towards us, and our pointer finger is up, and we just circle in the air. That's the word something. Okay? So Jesus, 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 there's just something. And then for about, we're going to take our blue hand, and we're going to make like a little closed alligator fist, like this, little closed alligator. All of our fingers kind of come together, and we're going to hold it right in front of us, and the alligator's laying on its side. And then we're going to take this little pointer finger, and we're going to touch the tip of our alligator mouth, and then we're going to circle it, and that's the word about. Okay? So there's just something about, and then for name, we're going to skip the word that and do name. We're going to take both of our 2 fingers here, we're going to stick them like this from our blue hand, then we're going to take our 2 fingers from our pink hand and just tap. So the first line is Jesus, rest, Jesus, rest, Jesus, there's just something about that name. Hands at our side.